What is up, man? It's your boy DJ back at it with another Hogwarts Legacy stream. I've been really enjoying this stream, man. This shit is dope. Um, yeah, so let's get into the story, man. Let's get back into the story. Alright, so last episode, hold up, yo. A little, yeah, hold on. Camera is a little slow. I feel like it's slow. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me just see. I don't think it is. I think I'm just stripping. It's been a long day. Alright. So let's get back into this story, man. Alright, so let's go back to my character, obviously. Bow. Alright, so we are in the middle of doing quests. Yeah, this shit's slow. Hold on. Hold up. That shit is slow. Let me try that. Ah. Alright, we're back. It was a little slow. A little laggy. Um I'm back, man. Let's get it. Alright, so let's see. Let's see where we left off at. Okay, we could do that. Um Transformation, yada yada yada. Alright, let's meet up with Sebastian. I don't know why I haven't been hit up about the main quest yet. Changed my settings, so woo! That boy's stream looking crisp. I had to change the settings, yo. Look at that boy. That boy looking crisp. Oh shit. Yeah. I don't know why I was streaming at such a high, low bit rate. That shit look good. The only thing I don't like, hold on, it's my freaking camera, yo. It just feels like it's. Put this bitch high. See what happens. Alright, let's go. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this stream looking crisp now.
Hogwarts is a fine school.
I've always said that travel broadens.
What's this? Where they got me going? What is that? Oh, no. Where you going? Take me to your master. We got a couple more of these. A couple more of these shits. access gear. I should probably sell some shit, huh? Oh yeah. We are overstocked. Let me go to the shop real quick. Sell some shit. I don't wanna. Is there fast travel over here? I don't wanna fuck my shit up. You know what? I'll just fast travel back here. It's fine. Alright, let's go to Hogsmeade real quick. We're gonna just go to a shop real quick and try to get some money off this shit. Boy, shit looking crisp, yo.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Shut up. I was streaming in all the wrong settings. Oh my god. Alright, let me sell this.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
I like that these guys have unlimited coins. Maybe on some bullshit if I can't sell you some. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this. It's pointless. All this shit. See myself wearing this. Thank you, sir.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Likewise. All right, let's go back to Hogwarts. We will. Boom. Oh.
You're here. Brilliant. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous? I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me. Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous. You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These
Rebellion.
braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Why am I the only one solving this? Three braziers.
Revelio may help.
Revelio. Incendio.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Gotta light it in a certain way. Let's start with it. So start with this one.
Incendio. Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Hold up, just 1 second. Whatever. little delay, but it's not that bad. Not noticeable. All right, let me fix this.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Shut up.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no
Revelio.
clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Shit.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
So you got a timer. Gotta light this shit up, yo. This shit dark.
Defendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Alright, so
Poor Art Noctua.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
hell, why don't y'all give it a try, bro? What the hell y'all got me doing this shit for? Oh, fucking me up.
All the gates have symbols. And there are symbols on the dial.
Oh, that's why y'all keep talking to me. Well, let's see. Oh, we gotta light this shit up a little bit. Oh,
Revelio!
The symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Alright, so we got circle and a snake. Let's see this shit. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on, I gotta feed my son. Don't have no kids, man. Alright, so... Oh, so I was on Loomis.
Lumos.
So I can't see shit in here. Alright, so we have... We have a... Alright, let's go to this one. There's a circle and a snake. Let's try this one.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Lumos.
You got to it first. Nice work.
Let's try this one. So... Looks like we have... We're gonna have to guess that. So we got the bottom one. One of these symbols. Oh, I'm gonna get bit.
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
Hold on.
Lumos.
What the hell? Okay, I see it.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
Dark as hell.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
This is a fish and something else. What is the dial?
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
We got a fish. Let's light this up.
Confringo. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Another... not the welcoming sort, was he? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult. But we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Gotta see what was that thing again?
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Oh, fish at the top. Fish at the top. Whatever the hell is at the bottom.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
I can't move.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
Oh my god. Great.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Cast that shit on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready? I'm ready.
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're
We need more potions.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. You shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
see how that looks, man. Alright. Look at some of these gloves I got. Ooh. It's the same shit. I don't know. I don't like the way that look. Where'd my robe go?
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Looks a little better. Got this last note. Oh. Alright, let's see what quests we got. I need to get some more potions, but I'm not gonna trip right now. Alright, let's see. We will. Alright, so we gotta do Professor Weasley. Alright. Let's see where this is. There we go. Go ahead and fast travel. Bow. Make it snow in this game? This shit, yeah, that shit way better now. Oh, where you going?
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away!
Reading
All
can
of
be
you!
as magical as any spell. Why
restricted
can't
section.
students see
No.
that?
And none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past
I
me
know.
and taking dangerous books.
She was dipping, yo. That girl hit that corner like Steph Curry on the shot. Oh man, she hit that corner like off a screen and roll. I think it's downstairs. Oh. Steph Curry with the shot.
So
What?
this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
So there. How far is that? I'll just go upstairs. I'll wait right here.
Revelio.
Why is everything speaking to me though? Gotta get in the library.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Are you who I gotta talk to?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I don't know. Let's go with the golden snuggery.
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Bitch, give me this goddamn fucking...
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion
Let's
can be
give me
used
this
to change
goddamn
things such as age
freaking
or
book.
race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Get out of my face. Give me my book.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Let's see. Alright, it's right there. She got me going. Like, bro, you wasting my time with these goddamn questions. Man, oh man.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Let's go ahead and wait.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Where y'all going? Is class over?
If you ask any Hufflepuff, they'll
Not
tell
sure
you
why I
there's
should have to
a
pay for
header in
fizzing
their
whizbees from a tunnel that anyone could have found.
The common room with plants. She's obviously showing favoritism.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
They gotta give me a spell book already, man. That shit is crazy. Let's get rid of that.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage of the opportunities presented by your field guide. I'd advise you not to squander such a resource. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake Connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Felcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Shit, locked. Everything is locked. Alright, what's this one? Hold on.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
That shit locked too, huh? Alright. So we need to be 21. So we're gonna have to do another quest. I have 2 skill points. Let's just find a quest real quick. Alright, we'll do that. Let's see about some dark arts. Let's do it, yo. That might be clutch right there. Oh yeah, that spell set is definitely needed right now. Oh. Let me get this right here. wait. Alright, so let's go. Alright, we already have the quest loaded. Let's just see where we gotta go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
That's it? That's that BS. I see the door right there.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Well, I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
You know what I want to do? I want to put this mask on.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say. Blossom.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Accio! Nothing more than luck. What have you done?
Accio!
Spinner's Cavern. Oh shit.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Incendio. Hobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
What?
Incendio. Accio. Defender. Potato. Accio. Confringo! Accio! Defendo! It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Why I've been attacking the babies.
Confringo!
Oh, shit.
Confringo! 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 Places! Repulsor! Places! Confringo!
Those freaking spiders, yo.
Confringo!
So I saved my shit.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Revelio! Incendio!
Spiderwebs go crazy in this game. Babies? Oh shit. Fair, bro.
Incendio.
Goodness gracious.
Revelio.
Damn it.
Confringo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Dead.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Lower shortcut.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
It's time to move on, Deke. There's nothing to be done now.
Deke understands. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Alright, let me check out what this item is. Stellan Doable. Let's see. So we ended up getting this. Ooh. Yeah, that was open. Check out this robe. That's fire. Alright, let's look at another quest. We'll do one more before I get off. Alright, let's see what we can do. We got post egg. So we gotta speak to Ahmed about Gamma. Oh, we're still not the requirement. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Go back to Sebastian, I guess. Where the hell is he at? I gotta remember you can easily do this. Alright, one more, and then we're gonna get off and
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm tired of hearing that shit. Yo.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
You got me picking sides.
It would mean a
over
lot.
there. Alright, so that's no reward. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Oh, hold on, that's not good. Thought that was a challenge. All right. It's like all these are not giving me XP. Back to talk to my man Deke.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Alright, so let's go to Hogsmeade. I'm gonna talk to this girl. We'll come back to this.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Where's she at?
It's not like her to begin. Worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
About to deliver it right now.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Too late.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing that. Oh, let's do...
Reparo.
Fantastic. wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebridean blood.
How lucky for us.
I don't talk too much.
What's your step?
She must have been starved to pick off a grapnel.
Or just raring for a fight?
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead!
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
No, she isn't making it easy.
Let her do it.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her.
Come on, man, stop crouching.
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Alright, we are almost level 21.
Accio. Barracanut, a sickle, a galleon.
Alright, so let's go to Tombs and Scrolls. There's a side quest over here.
Oh, well, that.
Let me just grab what I gotta get.
Just let me know if there's something.
Purchase a what?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Open spoke craft. $1,000.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
All right. So, all right, man, I'm gonna end that there. Gonna get some Jedi Survivor in tonight. I'm gonna take a nap so that I can do a stream tonight. But make sure you like, subscribe, and follow so that you know when your boy goes live. Other than that, man, I'ma holler at y'all, man. Peace.